Mrs. Agapito wasn't able to buy bus tickets last Friday due to the large number of passengers at Araneta Bus Terminal, but today she was able to buy one. She is bound for Tacloban. She says it is less stress to travel now because only a few passengers are in the terminal.
Ang ticket namin ay ngayon na kasi yung yung sold out na.
Small number of passengers arrive in the terminal since early this morning as compared to the volume of passengers last Friday and Saturday. Despite this, LTO and LTFRB continuously checking the condition of every bus. They hold a total of 6 buses that failed to pass the safety standards since Friday.
Ang common is yung tinitingnan natin yung mga gulong, saka may mga stud na may mga problema, yung parang tornilyo ng gulong. Saka yun yung broken windshield, yun ang tinitingnan natin. Kalimitan yun yung problema. Saka yung fire extinguisher nila, kalimitan expired, kaya pinapapalitan namin.
Guards, however, continuously checking the luggage of the passengers, while PNP says there is no report of crimes and untoward incident just yet.
We are not putting our guards down, no? So tuloy-tuloy ang ating vigilance, alertness, no?
Meanwhile, the management of the terminal expects that the volume of passengers will again increase by tomorrow night or on Wednesday morning. Ports are still in full alert status, although there are already few passengers traveling to provinces today. The Philippine Army is also on duty to make sure that there will be no untoward incidents to occur in ports.
It's part of our job So wala po silang dapat ikatakot. Common na po sa isang lugar, lalo po sa mga ganito, na meron taga mga security measures na pinatutupad.
According to the Philippine Coast Guard Auxiliary, there are no reports of valuables missing or cases of theft so far.
Mas maayos ngayon kasi katulad niyan may K9 na rito. Dati ang K9 doon lang sa may Makapagal. Ay ngayon, nung nilipat yung terminal dito para sa passenger, mas maayos, mas maganda.
Based on the overall assessment of the Philippine Maritime Manila Police, the operation of ports this year is peaceful compared to the previous holiday seasons. From October 25 up to this morning, there are more than 20,000 passengers who have traveled to their provinces. Next week, Port Administration expects the influx of passengers returning to the metro from provinces. Meanwhile, passengers bound for Cebu and Cagayan de Oro are in dismay. They were supposed to travel at 7:30 in the evening but were moved to travel tomorrow at 11 in the morning.
Ay sana yung schedule nakalagay nila ituloy nila, hindi yung nandito na kami tapos yun saka pa nila sabihin na delayed sila.
Dapat nag-ayos sila ng schedule talaga yung matuloy.
In a text message, To Go Shipping Company explained to passengers that their travel was delayed because of the delayed ship travel before due to Typhoon Karen and Lawin.
Thousands of people arrive at the Manila South Cemetery today to visit their departed loved ones as part of the annual tradition of Filipinos.
Para hindi mapagsabayan sa marami bukas. Kaya ngayon, mas maganda. Maluwag pa.
Hindi masyadong maraming tao. May baby kaming kasama, so para mas madali kaysa November 1st.
To check on the security, NCRPO Chief Police Chief Superintendent Oscar Albayalde roamed around and inspected the area early this afternoon. He says more than 100 policemen are deployed around the vicinity, along with the bomb squad, some AFP Marine officers, and officials of the local government of Manila. Albayalde assures that they have not received any threats but maintains that the PNP will remain in full alert status after it was raised following the Davao City bombing incident. They will remain in Manila South Cemetery until the evening of November 2.
Right after yung Davao incident, meron tayong augmentation coming from the Armed Forces of the Philippines na mga around 155. Hindi pa kinukuha sa atin yun. Since na hindi pa naman tayo nagbababa ng alert status natin, hanggang ngayon nasa full alert status pa rin tayo.
Cars, motorcycles, and ordinary bike are not permitted to enter the vicinity, and only electric bikes for persons with disabilities are allowed. In the entrance, security personnel have confiscated various items including bladed weapons, paint materials, and sound system. Aside from medic centers near the entrance, the Manila City Hall has afforded senior citizens with free water, candle, and use of wheelchairs.
Masakit yung tuhod kasi makakatulong nga. Malaking tulong.
To ease waste problems brought by influx of people in the cemetery, Chuchi Foundation stationed a booth that collects and recycles plastic materials. The PNP has estimated more than 13,000 people who came and went in the Manila South Cemetery today, and they say more are expected to arrive tomorrow.
Despite the repeated warnings from authorities, hundreds of contrabands are still confiscated from visitors at Manila North Cemetery. These include ice pick and bladed weapons, wine and pointed and fragile objects such as glass containers and bottles. Animals and pets, loud audio systems and instruments such as guitar are also prohibited inside the cemetery.
Sana po magdala tayo ng garbage bag para yung basura po natin, iuwi po natin. Saka huwag na po tayo magdala ng mga pinagbabawal na taon-taon natin lagi sinasabi.
Authorities also advise visitors not to bring pricey belongings, such as jewelry that will only attract petty criminals. Around 600 policemen were deployed inside and outside of the cemetery.
24/7 din ang police dito. All the guards here in the cemetery.
Early this morning, a 2-year-old fainted because of heat and an 8-year-old boy from Novaliches suffered dizziness. They were immediately treated and rushed to the hospital.
Kung maaari lang naman po, no, yung mga bata, medyo mga 5 years old, bababa, siguro wag na po nating dalhin, or yung mga matatanda na hindi na po kaya talaga nandito kasi medyo mainit yung panahon.
No other untoward incident has been recorded.
So far, wala tayong nakikitang nagiging problema, wala tayong untoward incidents na nare-report. Itong mga kababayan natin, nakita naman natin very organized, no? At nakita natin very cooperative sa ating ini-implement na security measures.
With the influx of people in cemeteries, the number of merchants is increasing to take the opportunity to earn money by selling their goods. At the Manila Memorial Park in Sucat, Parañaque City, a variety of goods are noticeable even at the entrance of the cemetery. However, some of the vendors are complaining because of experiencing weak sales for days now.
Pero nung nakaraan, mas maganda yung bentahan nung nakaraan dahil mas talagang yung tao, maraming pupunta.
Hindi naman siguro malugi basta tuloy-tuloy lang yung ikot mo sipag o makakabinta ka rin.
According to Police Chief Inspector Rodolfo Placido, this afternoon they have recorded that only around 7,000 people to have entered the Memorial Park. But more people are expected to visit tomorrow that will surely cause heavy traffic in Sucat.
Ayaw ko lang po, agahan nyo pong pumunta para hindi ko kayo matraffic o matrap sa traffic o wag na po natin dalhin yung hindi dapat.
Meanwhile, according to the general manager of the Memorial Park, about 100,000 people visited yesterday and left early this morning. They are also prepared for the security which is implemented inside the park with the help of different government agencies.
Mapapayo ko lang po dahil lang atin naman traffic rules at routine dito sa loob ng Manila Memorial, may naka-routine naman na naka-aro kung saan sila dapat dumaan. So hindi na lamang po.
Some of the famous personalities buried at the Manila Memorial Park are former Senator Ninoy Aquino, former President Corazon Aquino, and former Senator Robert Barbers. While movie personalities include Helen Vela, Rene Roquestas, Rico Yan, Paquito Diaz, Ike Losada, and Eddie Peregrina.
International Airport Authority or MIAA is now focusing on resolving the heavy traffic around NAIA as well as eliminating opportunistic taxi drivers from the airport. They said it is to prepare for the next holiday season when the influx of passengers is even more expected. At present, they are continuously communicating with the Transportation Department to manage the traffic around the airport. General Manager Edmond Real believes that it will be convenient for motorists to go to the airport once the construction of the NAIA Expressway is completed. Meanwhile, he is calling for the cooperation of passengers to help them eliminate abusive taxi drivers from the airport terminals.
Kaya humingi ako ng tulong sa ating mga mananakay na wag po silang papayag na kontratahin ang kanilang pamasahe. Kailangan bayaran kung ano nasa taripa at kung gusto sila magbigay ng konting tip, di nasa kanila ho yun.
Monreal has a plea to opportunists who ruined the image of NAIA.
Di man lang iniisip yung imahe ng ating bayan. Kailangan magtulungan tayo. hindi ho namin kaya mag-isa to. Kailangan ho sila mag-cooperate at irespeto yung tamang dapat gawin. Kasi at the end of the day, it's the Philippines. It's our country who's being reflected.
For complaints or reports about any irregularities at NAIA, reach NAIA customer hotline at 877-1111 or send a text message through their text line number at 0917-8396-262.
Many roads near cemeteries have been closed by local government units to lessen traffic congestion. One-way traffic scheme is implemented around cemeteries in Metro Manila. For those going to Manila South Cemetery, portions of Kalayaan, South Avenue, Vito Cruz and Pililla Street are closed. Likewise, portions of Aurora Boulevard, Dimasalang, P. Guevara, Blumentritt, Retiro and Leonor Rivera in Manila North, La Loma and Chinese Cemetery in Manila are also closed to motorists. Vehicles are allowed to enter inside Loyola Memorial Park in Marikina, but are barred to enter the Loyola Memorial Park in Parañaque. In line with this, local officials appeal to the public not to bring vehicles, if possible, to avoid inconvenience.
Dito sa Marikina, ginawa nating one-way ang mga kalsada patungo sa mga sementeryo. At ganoon din, one-way palabas ng mga sementeryo. At nakikita naman natin ang kaayusan dito. Tuloy-tuloy ang pasok ng mga sasakyan, tuloy-tuloy din ang paglabas.
Aside from places near cemeteries, traffic is manageable all over Metro Manila. The MMDA is monitoring the flow of traffic on major roads and also the management of the North and South Luzon Expressway. MMDA also reminds motorists that the number coding is suspended in Metro Manila until tomorrow. But come November 2, Wednesday, the expanded window hours in the number coding scheme will be implemented on a number of roads around Metro Manila.